So I threw on my Guinness hoodie. I was like, yeah, that's good. Uh, because like it was like last time I wore navy blue pants. Uh, like last time I wore like a really nice dress shirt and then like navy blue pants, and this time I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not gonna keep doing that. Like that's not worth the effort. All right. It was just like halfway through. I was like, yeah, I know. I wait after about a minute and then I start everything. But it was just that like, oh, we'll all see your beautiful face. All right, I'm gonna do the intro now so that we can get everything ready. All right. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. We're going to be doing the episode 2 of the Smoke Eaters podcast. Ooh, I didn't mean to abrupt all the music that fast. Whoops. But we have a special guest today. Uh, you are very special. How dare you say that about yourself? This is Solar Flare 535. Good buddy of mine. I've been playing with him for a good bit now. Probably, I don't even remember how long we've known each other now. Probably about 5 years. Bro, we were in there together. We're brothers, by the way. We never mentioned this. We were default dancing on all of our other twins that we ate in the womb. We were like, you noob. We were asking all of them, like, bro, can you even crank a 90, bro? Can you do a 360? Bro, I made it to the fifth storm. You have no idea how long it took me to like genuinely make this whole thing. It probably took me a good 30 minutes for the logo itself because I was like, I kept going between two designs. I was like, I don't know which one I want. Yeah, because one of them. Oh, sorry, go ahead. No, no, no. You're fine. You're fine. No, don't die now. No, don't die now. Okay, well, there's like two designs I was going for. Both of them were going to revolve around the current one, but it was like, uh, I was originally going to call it Station 69 because I thought, oh, that's a really funny name and all that. But then it was so hard to make a logo out of that name that I was like, I want to try something else. I did Smoke Eaters and I was like, that's a pretty good one. But now I'm dealing with the issue that some people come and think I'm talking about pot, and it's like, no. Just under the category not about weed. No drugs, buddy. But okay, I'm gonna start off by asking you a few questions. First question I'm gonna ask, I'm gonna be asking pretty much everyone, which is, uh, this is so scuffed, but all these are gonna be scuffed. So first question is, how did you come up with your name? Yes. Jeez. Yeah. Yeah. Uh, Jeez. I mean, that's like, I mean, that's still a pretty good story. Devin's was like really weird when I asked him. He was like, "Oh, has to do with my high school and the year we won the championship." And I was like, "So you made that your online username? All right, you know what? Cool, dude." But yeah, that's a pretty good one because I was thinking about that. I was like, I seriously was trying to think about it. I was like, the only time I ever learned about solar flares was like in my physical science class, and I was like basically being told like if there was ever a solar flare that got close to Earth, we'd all die. So it's like, huh? Oh, we'd go either back to the Stone Age or we'd all just burn. So we become the smoke eaters. Yeah, baby. Yeah, not quite, but yeah. Um. Uh, I've told a couple people how I came up with my name, TattedFireman. I actually had a name before that like I kept, but then after a bit, I was like, it started to become more and more apparent to me. Like at the time, I was like super Republican when I made the name, and so you can probably see where I'm going with this. It was like a very inappropriate name to have, and so like after a bit, I was like, I don't like that name anymore because I started becoming less Republican. I was like, hated government. What's up? But like after a bit, I was like, this was a very inappropriate name. I was like, I need to change this. So I changed it to Tatted Fireman because I was this was about the time where I was like, I wanted to start streaming. So I was like, what is a name that kind of like in in fuck, what's the word for like brings everything about something all together and compensates? Encompasses. Thank you. Jesus, I'm stupid. But encompasses me in like a few years, like when I thought I would start getting followers. So it's like, well, I would love to be covered in tattoos, and hopefully by then I will be a firefighter. So it's like tattoos, firefighter, tatted fireman. Boom. So then I made the name, and now I am not a tatted fireman. I'm just fireman. So yeah, that was like really it. Yeah, I was wanting to become a big guy with tattoos all over myself. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go save some little babies from a fire, a cat from a tree maybe later today. Yeah. It can get pretty easy, yeah. Yeah. Well, you've seen that video of, like, the guy who was, like, peeing on the toilet at a construction site, and the guy ripped through the wall, grabbed him, and pulled him out? Have you not seen that? Oh my god, it was the funniest thing in the world. Well, okay, you've definitely seen the one where it was, like, they're at a construction site late at night. They're, construction manager. I forget what they call them, what you guys call them, but like he came in and he was like, "If I see one of you guys drinking again on the job, you're fired." Came through, saw one guy, and goes, "Oh no, oh no." Yeah, and then like a guy comes busting through the wall with a fireball in his hand. He goes, "Oh yeah!" Have you not seen any of these? I feel like an idiot now talking to you about this. No, because now I feel weird like explaining all these. It's like, oh, you haven't seen, this happened, all those whole video. Oh yeah, you can't explain anime. You can't explain anime because so here's the thing, right? This guy's made of rubber and he goes across the sea, but he can't swim in the water because he'll drown. So the whole time they're like, what? You can't. You don't ever explain anime to someone. If somebody told me to explain anime, I would just seriously be like, watch it. I'm not explaining this to you, or else I'm gonna sound like a meth head. Another question I have. I got a bunch of questions from my girlfriend. Shout out to my girlfriend Maya for spending a whole 2 hours thinking up questions to ask. Uh, these ones are kind of weird questions, so just brace yourself. Um, um, one of them maybe I'll ask in a bit because it's a weird one to ask right off the bat. But why are you gay? If paid. Oh yeah, you lagged for a second. Okay, that was weird. Nice job, internet. If the purge was real, would you participate? The fact you're thinking about this. I want that Ferrari, my guy. Don't lie. Oh boy. Okay. See, that's what I've asked about like tax fraud. Because like, if I committed tax fraud on purge night, do I still like? Can I get in trouble for it afterwards? Because like, if I filed my taxes on purge night, because like that's what I've always thought about. Like, if I participate in the purge, I'm not murdering people. I'm not robbing. I'm like making the government pay me back $100,000 in taxes through filing my taxes. But like, there's just like all these things I think about. I'm like, I would never do this or this, but I'm like, I'm gonna do the most like grown up adult shit possible on the purge night. Fake my taxes, like, you know, yeah. It's just like, okay, okay. Ooh. Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yes. Hmm. Legally, yes, you would get charged with murder because because the gun was unregistered. They would easily change that to murder. because I've talked to people about that, and it's like it's happened before where somebody like bought the gun and then that day had to use it, and then they got charged with murder because the gun wasn't registered. ATF's messed up. That's all I'm gonna say. No, 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 no. Here's what you do: put the gun up to your head and be like, "Hey, I'm not afraid to use it. All right, pal. Don't make me use it on myself. Can't rob me if I'm dead." There's like so many things with gun laws that like genuinely make me like just like question the ATF. Like one of them was with like pistol braces on ARs. How like if you bought a AR-15 and it had the pistol brace buttstock, which technically makes the gun a pistol. Think about that for a second. A pistol that shoots 5.56. But if I were to want to change the buttstock, that would take it from a pistol to a rifle, and that is creating a new weapon, which is a felony. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Whaling is illegal in or not Oregon, in Oklahoma, I think it is, or something like that. It's like whaling is illegal. Jeez, I can under. That's a very specific one. So I want to know the story behind that one. What did the flamingo do in a barber shop that they were like, no more flamingos? I think I know the story though behind the dominoes. Guy had a pink flamingo. Was like, give me all your stuff. Oh, that'd be horrific. Oh my god, PETA would be on that so fast. I think okay, so the Domino's one, I think is because Domino's used to be like poker. Used to gamble with Domino's. So I think that's what it's about. Sun so so in Ohio there is still a law, but we don't even like actually enforce it, but it's like businesses are not allowed to be open on Sunday. And it used to be a law because like, Sunday Christianity, oh, day of rest. So they didn't want people doing that kind of stuff on Sundays. It's still stupid. Yeah, what are you gonna do to the dog? Shoot it? No, just like guys are like patrolling the street, and like as soon as they hear a bark, just bang in the back. Oh my god. So like, wait, you have to spit onto the diamond, or like while you're standing on the diamond? Oh, you're fine. It's trying to get hot in here. Jesus. Ah, my hair. Okay, what's wrong? Uh-oh. Did you push a button on it? Oh wait, could it be because of the track? Hello. Come out your blackened hands, come out and fight me like a man. Okay, what were we talking about? Oh, dumb laws. The one that I find to be one of the dumbest is that what was it? Was that it was in like some kind of landlocked state, like Nevada, that you cannot go whaling, which is like, you know, hunting for whales. And I was like, yeah, it was like Nevada, something like that. And I was just like, why'd you make that a law?
It doesn't make any sense though.
It
I mean,
doesn't. In
yeah.
Kentucky, it is illegal to have ice cream in your back pocket on Sunday.
What? Dude, things just don't make sense to me.
There, I actually know the story behind that one, and it was because people used to put like their ice cream cones in their back pocket. But
Okay.
this was at the time where they had, like, you know, horses still on the little
Oh,
things,
I fi-
so they would eat the ice cream out of your back pocket.
I figured it out finally.
What was wrong?
It just unselected the Blue Yeti and hid the area where I can select the Blue Yeti. It was fucking stupid. Alexi, is it better
Oh,
now?
jeez.
If you're even still here. Anyways, regardless, uh, dude, Kinetic. Okay, I feel like I'm on a meme one right now because it says in Connecticut a pickle is not a pickle unless it bounces.
I have somewhat heard of that.
But that
I've
may
never understood it, but I have heard of it.
mm, permitted chickens are not permitted to cross the road.
That's a very what?
Yeah. Okay, well this is one that I agree with. The giving of whiskey to dogs is prohibited. That yeah, I agree with that.
Well, you probably shouldn't give whiskey to a dog. Yeah, I can understand that one.
Okay, well this one just is common sense. No one is to step out of a plane mid-flight.
Yeah, I hope you don't do that.
It's not permitted to take a lion to the movies. Okay, I'm gonna stop looking this up because I will literally be here all day. Like I will literally just watch this all day. Like look at all this. So,
I
anyways,
gotta think. These are like all the like signs that you see around. They're like warning, do not do this signs. It's like there's a story behind this because somebody was really stupid, wasn't
yeah,
there?
yeah. I mean, I like
That's exactly what I'm thinking.
I don't understand how people can pass laws like that. Like it's like why are you spending your time determining if a pickle is a pickle if it bounces or not?
I remember while taking like my driver's exam or whatever, like the physical test, one of the questions was, how far away does a car horn have to be heard in order for it to be